A very warm welcome to the Cheshunt Stadium for the BSFL Veterans Cup final between Belstone FC Veterans and Continental 58 FC Veterans. Ahead of the match, let's have a quick check on the two lineups. Belstone lining up with Mark Jessup in goal, a back four of Leon Stewart, the captain, Michael Coffey, Steve Brown and Andrew Diston. In midfield, Danny Waters, John Christian, Phil Eiffel, Jamie Arthur and Craig Tompkins. Leading the line, Dave Lawrence. They will be wearing the white shirts and the red shorts. Their manager is John Bashiza. On the bench, Ross O'Flynn, Darren Butler, Adam Wallace, Jerry Hefferon, Jamie Diston, Paul Marks and John Bashiza. Continental 58 line up with Phil Ammo in goal, a back four of Stephen Allen, Darren Marshallek, Simon Peddy and Tremaine Lang. In midfield, Stephen Obang, Andre Bukard, the captain, Hassan Yildiz. Two wide men in Dwayne Watson and Dwayne Brewster, and then Darren Raymond leading the line. They will be playing in the orange shirts and black shorts. On the bench, James Mitchell, Carl Edgar, Kelvin Lindsay, Zach Metha, Ashley Campbell, Marvin Walker and Rory Vassal. Today's referee, John Nobleman, assisted by Daniel Dyer and Hassan Dulda. The fourth official is Chris Bodell. And so it's Belstone FC that get this cup final underway. Free kick to be taken by Hassan Yildiz. Top scorer in this competition this season for Continental 58, 3-2. For the header was Stephen Allen, but he's beaten to it. And now a chance to get forward. It's a good run as well from Jamie Arthur in towards the penalty area, gets the early shot in, and it requires a save from Philip Amo at the near post. It's going to be a corner. Powerful run this from Jamie Arthur, and once he gets going, there's no stopping him. Closed down by Petty, closed down by Yildiz, saved by Amo. Corner to the BSFL Veterans East Division 1 champions. As the ball comes in and the header goes straight into the arms of a grateful Philip Amo. Belstone looking for their fourth trophy of the season today. Looking to prevent them from doing that. The underdogs Continental, and they win the ball fairly square in the midfield. The referee says play on. Knocked on by Yildiz towards the left-hand side. Watson. And the overlap is Tremaine Lang. Lang cuts inside, gets the better of Leon Stewart, the captain of Belstone. That's an interesting ball to the back post, and it could have been very interesting indeed. Dwayne Watson was making the run out towards the right-hand side. John Christian to the channel. Christian again. It's good play from Belstone. 6 FA Veterans Cup winners, Black History Cup winners. They've got titles left, right and centre, and they're on their way to another one here if they could take the lead, but the ball in was wide. Yildiz played out from the back by Darren Marshallek. Marshallek again. Midfield position there for Dwayne Brewster, but he's given the ball away, making an encouraging run down the right-hand side with a chance is Jamie Arthur, and he just about did enough there, Steve Brown, to put him off. Throw in to Continental 58, who beat Crouch End Vampires 6-2 in the quarter-final, needed penalties to beat London Lions Veterans in the semi-final. Got a free kick here. Played inside. Stephen Allen leaves it. Ball pinged up towards the penalty area. It's a good ball in as well. Taking no chances, putting it behind. Andrew Diston for the corner. That corner's taken short. It's another excellent delivery. Took a deflection. That will be another corner. Piling on the pressure here, Continental. Eased in towards the back post. Goalkeeper's come. He's got a claw to it, and it's bundled home. And it's Petty that gets the goal. And it's Continental 58 that take the lead. Petty with the goal. Simon Petty. Question marks as to whether it touched Dwayne Watson on the way in. Not too sure they care at the moment. Continental ahead. And it all came about from this delivery, which was spun in. And the goalkeeper came to get it, and he did get a glove to it. But he put it straight into the path of Simon Petty. Well, he scored in the playoff final last season. He's done it again today. Drilled it through the crowd and gives the underdogs a lead. And that makes this cup final very interesting now. Ball into the feet of Leon Stewart. Comes back inside. Christian looks as if he was tripped there. Ball through the middle. This is a big chance. Good defending to deny Ross O'Flynn, who for a moment there had a big sight of goal. Almost an immediate equaliser. Decisive through ball from Danny Waters. Running onto it, Ross O'Flynn. Excellent defending by Simon Petty, the goal scorer. Putting his talents to use at both ends. It's with goalkeeper Philip Amu. Towards the left-hand side. The crossfield ball has been given away. It's Tompkins, and then the shot into the goalkeeper's arms. Belstone beat Winchmore Hill 4-0 in the quarter-final. They needed extra time to beat Highgate Albion veterans in the semi-final. Back heel forward from Stephen Allen. He's handed it straight back to the opponents. Now Belstone in search of that equaliser. It's O'Flynn again. Can he get the shot away? He wanted to touch too many and he was blocked. Good defending by Tremaine Lang. Perhaps that one touch too many was costly in the end. The ball in from the left-hand side. O'Flynn gets beyond the defender. Tremaine Lang made the most of that extra touch from O'Flynn and got across and made the block. Pressure being applied at the moment by Belstone. In comes the cross. It's a good ball as well, headed away. Standing the ground well. Continental 58, and suddenly chance of a breakaway. Raymond not got too much in the way of support. He will take on Steve Brown. That's a great turn. There was no shot on the end of it from Dwayne Watson. Free kick to Continental. Another good delivery from Yildiz. Solid defending. Comes back out again. Raymond couldn't quite get the shot in. And it does come in. It goes over the bar. And at half time, well, the underdogs are leading. Continental 1-0 to the good against Belstone. Petty with a goal. All ready to get underway in the second half. Dwayne Watson standing over the ball. Back to Brookhart and out towards the left-hand side. They didn't have a great season in the league this season, Continental 58. Finished just one off the bottom in the league, but they've put that poor league positioning behind them today. They've caused one or two problems for the champions of East Division 1, the veterans section of the BSFL. Down the line by Tompkins, running onto it was Steve Brown. He goes down inside the penalty area. Referee says no foul. Yildiz battling away with Danny Waters. It's been picked up by Lawrence. Can't find room for the shot. It's been helped on by Steve Brown, who's still up there. Plenty of bodies in the penalty area at the moment. Here's Tompkins. No, can't get the cross in. They've stood their ground well, Continental 58. But still, Belstone have possession. Stewart goes wide, then gets it back again. Leon Stewart, the captain, pinging the ball out towards the far side. It's too far ahead of Lawrence and out for a throw. For the ball on this near side is Stephen Allen, and he'll continue his run down the right hand side. No foul, says the referee. Belstone have it again. Good hold up play by Eiffel. It's cut out well by Marshallek. Read it so well. The other side able to keep hold of the ball at the moment. The ball through the middle towards Arthur. It's a good challenge from Marshallek again around the goalkeeper. This is Dave Lawrence, and he couldn't find a way of converting the chance that looked an almost certain goal. Tompkins back inside. Down goes Eiffel. Was that a penalty? Referee says he gave it. This was a big moment, a big talking point. Played inside to Eiffel. Cut past the defender, and as you can see there, he's trod on the ball. Clearly, there is no foul. Quite clearly, that is not a penalty. Clearly, John Nobleburn got it right. This was the challenge by Marshallek, come through around the goalkeeper Dave Lawrence. Not the easiest of chances. He's stretching slightly and he smashes it against the post. Beginning to wonder if it's Continental 58's day. He's consulting Hassan Doldar, the referee, and he has rescinded the penalty decision. He gave it. Hassan Doldar didn't. Thanks to the assistant referee, the right outcome. Can't over on the far side, but it's a foul by him. Wanted to get on with it quickly, Belstone. Eiffel. Good turn by Jamie Arthur. Jamie Arthur bulldozing his way towards the penalty area, gets the cross in, and there's a header from Dave Lawrence, and that's the equaliser. It was coming. Dave Lawrence flying through the air and steering his header into the corner. Champions of the BSFL Veterans East Division 1. They've retained the Middlesex FA Veterans Cup. They've won the Black History Cup. They want the BSFL Veterans Cup. And they're right back in this final. A bulldozing run from Jamie Arthur, matched by an excellent cross. Look at this for a header. Flying through the air. His teammates very nearly got in the way, but it made its way through. An equalising goal for Dave Lawrence. Belstone 1, Continental 1. Corner from Brewster. Headed towards goal. It was always going wide from Petty this time. Laid out wide by Eiffel. Then the long ball forward. Good turn. It's going to bring after it Wallace, and also up there trying to cause some damage. It's Hefferon. Here's Hefferon again. Cutting inside. It's a good ball, and Lawrence with the first touch, which was a poor one. Otherwise, he could have been in on goal. Goal kick. Long clearance upfield. It's a towering header from Steve Brown. They're on the up now. Ball into the penalty area. And a sizzling volley from Jamie Arthur was just wide of the post, but it was a great move once again from Belstone. Burkhart gets it back again. Managed to get past Christian. Burkhart, interesting ball. That's a good stop by Steve Brown. Defending that by Brown. Played out wide by Lawrence. Well, that's excellent play by Hefferon. Read well. Nice touch from Yildiz. Crossfield ball. Could be and should be cut out by Arthur. Steve Allen against Arthur, and Arthur's got the pace of Allen into the penalty area. That's an excellent challenge. Brilliantly tied by Darren Marshallek. Arthur again. Once again he can run at Allen. He's got the pace. Has he got the delivery? And he kind of has, but it's into the arms of Philip Amo. Continental still very much in a cup tie that on paper they were expected to lose, and probably convincingly. It's going to be a free kick. There's a little bit of an off ball. Argy-bargy here between John Christian and Andrew Burkhardt, and a falling out which has quickly led to a number of players and indeed substitutes getting involved. It all came about from the challenge by Burkhardt, who just seemed to reach out and catch his opponent Leon Stewart. Leon Stewart quickly reacted. Burkhardt took exception to it, and that's where it all sparked out of control. A push on John Christian, and it's Christian and Burkhardt that were the centre of this fallout. They continued their scrap, and the referee took a back seat, and he's given a red card to Burkhardt. Continental down to 10 men. Now, will he give a red card to John Christian as well? Yes, he will. Both sides down to 10 men. No nonsense refereeing from John Nobleman. 2 red cards, 1 apiece. Cross comes in, it's a good delivery as well. Trying to win the header was Butler. Butler goes down. Referee says play on. Turning effort towards goal. From Stewart, took a deflection. Corner kick to Belstone. Floated in, turned in towards goal. Speculative for Michael Coffey and wide. Goal kick played short. Good pressing from Belstone again. Looking to win this game, if at all possible. It's played forward by Lawrence. Lawrence has gone back into the penalty area. And it's a great touch for Arthur. And he smashes it against the post. They've hit both post and bar as well as equalise in this second half. And Belstone nearly put their noses in front. Great play by Wallace. Managed to just about squeeze it through to Jamie Arthur. Decided that precision wasn't the way forward, power was the best route. Had the goalkeeper beaten. The crossbar's still shaking.
Score's still level at full time.
Yeah, from Dwayne Watson. But again, it's Belstone that come away with it. They've got the towels up. It's a great run forward by Marks. Still Marks. Tees it up and into the corner. That's a brilliant finish from Lawrence, his second of the game. And the striker has come up with a goal that could well win this final for Belstone. Great finish, first time right-footed out of the reach of Philip Amo and into the corner. And for the first time in this cup final, the favourites have an advantage. Good run forward from the substitute Paul Marks, and he holds it up. And it's a lovely inviting ball. Most players will probably take a touch. It's sat up gorgeously. And Dave Lawrence decided to head it first time, and it was a decision well made. An excellent finish into the corner. Set up perfectly. Steers it out of the reach of the goalkeeper. Goal came on 88 minutes, and there's not long now for Continental 58 to try and get back into it. Was there a handball? There was certainly some appeals. Hassan Yildiz appealing, Amo the goalkeeper appealing. It fell on deaf ears. That's quite some finish from Dave Lawrence. Need to get forward and quickly. Evan Lindsay. It's not going to be time. There goes the final whistle. It's victory for Belstone FC veterans, who win the BSFL Veterans Cup. They have beaten Continental 58 by 2 goals to 1. tenor, man.
Big game, big finish. How you guys feeling?
I feel over the moon, personally. It's our 4th trophy of the season. Boys have done a lot of hard work. It was a tough game, but we come through it in the end as a team, as we usually do, with the help of the MOM. Jamie, what's your thoughts, Jay?
Yeah, to second that, it's a tough game, really tough game, but just powered through, got the job done. But fair play to everyone involved. I want to thank our management, Biscuit, Phil, everyone involved really. Also yourself, yeah, appreciate it, but I don't even know what to say, just chuffed, another trophy. That's what it's all about. But the main thing, everyone came out, had a good time, entertaining game, so yeah, all good, man.
You guys was up against a very tough opponent. What do you guys know about your opponent? Do you guys play against them in the league or?
Yeah, we played against them a couple of times. You know, they're very physical. Got very good players, like shown today, do you know what I mean? So it's always been a battle. They showed up today, but yeah, fair play to everyone. Great game.
When you guys went down 1-0 very early in the game, wasn't going to plan on what you guys wanted. How you guys feel? What was the team talk at second half?
So just before the start of the second half, actually, we regrouped, and we said no matter what the result, we don't want to go out on a whimper. Yeah. So it was as good as Continental played, and that's the second time we've played them and they've played that well. Yeah. We knew we just weren't at it, and if we raised our levels enough, we would be able to get the win. So we were just all in agreement. Don't leave nothing out there, and what will be, and we ended up winning the game.
Big call went against you guys. I mean, you didn't have the big call today. Was it a clear penalty?
I mean, the initial stumble or fall probably wasn't a foul. He did get kicked after he'd trod on the ball, but I mean, I can understand. I'd be disappointed if it was us and it was given. So, I mean, we weren't really kicking up a stink. Kind of is what it is. You've got to go with the officials, you know. And I must say, not everyone wants to be an official. Yeah. So the last thing we need to do is give people like that grief, because without them we can't play, you know.
But do you think the call was the right call? I mean,
I do.
He called penalty first, then he went to the linesman and then changed his mind. Do you think?
But that's why you've got 3 officials or 4 because he can't see from every angle. So, you know, I actually like the fact that he took advice from his lino who had a better angle and wasn't just, no, it's my decision or no decision. So I respect that. Yeah. What do you think, Dave?
Same, exactly the same. You know? As we need all these officials, you've got a different view, like everyone's got a different view, the ref can't see everything. So, yeah, but on the whole, I think, yeah, good performance by the officials.
Another big call at the end, a little bit of an orgy-borgy. Yeah. 2-player going send-off. What do you think about that?
I think he probably could have given 2 yellows. However, having said that, by the law of the game, you raise your hands, hold each other around the throat and headbutt, or touch heads. He's in his rights to give you reds. I mean, we're all old enough to know not to all get involved at the end of the day. So. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. If that's how the ref sees it, then that's how it's got to be, you know.
Down to 10, both teams. You guys push on for the win. What was the build-up behind that? Did you guys know like this was your time when them going down to 10?
Do you know what? I feel that when we got the goal back, I feel the momentum changed. I feel like we just upped the levels a bit. I still think we have gears to go, to be fair, but I just a bit more intensity. Do you know what I mean, to win the game? So just kept pushing, and it was a wonder strike from Rossi. So
yeah, I feel like
sorry, Johnny.
I feel like very early on in the second half they weren't getting out like there was in the first half. Yeah. You know, we made a conscious choice to push higher and squeeze, and they weren't getting out as easy. So I think I was always confident we'd get back into the game, and once we got the goal, I thought there was only going to be one winner. I mean, I don't remember them actually having any chances at all in the second half.
Yeah, you're right. But Leon, Jamie, thank you guys. Big win. Hope you guys enjoy the day and enjoy the Sunday with your family and everything.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank
you. Just a big shout out to all my teammates.
Yep.
Big shout out to Continental. You know, they played their part today.
Definitely.
And for the league for hosting.
The fans that came out.
Yeah, well. All the fans and all the families. Yeah, brilliant day.
Yeah, much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it.